Where am I? I'm out here basically in the middle of nowhere with Les,
nowhere, the place that we belong,
and his brother Scott.
Scott!
Why am I here?
Okay.
I sort of figured I'd take one day off because way up in these mountains up here is some lost mines. Mines that are extremely difficult to get to, which will take ATVs as close as we can and then hike to get to the rest of them. I've known about them for a long time. I hiked to one of them once before. Les has hiked to one of them before, but they're verticals and very difficult to get to. And so
That's the reason why we're going.
hopefully it'll be interesting and we can find some neat stuff, but we don't know what we're gonna find. So I've got this 86 Honda 350, and Les is gonna take the I think it's probably an 89 Honda 300, but it's only two-wheel drive, so I don't know how far he's gonna go. Well, his brother Scott, he sort of ended up coming to his brother's house. He's tagging along, but he's gonna have to walk the distance because we only have two ATVs. So
He's a hiker.
yeah, well, let's see, we may end up not getting far and have to hike ourselves. So I'm gonna take off because there is some old lost mines up here. They should be completely untouched. We only was able to find a couple of them through some satellite imaging, and it is gonna be an interesting Sunday. So let's get ready and head out. Well, I think we've ridden to as far as we can get. Got the ATV, I turned around, trying to go up these hills. The ground is just so loose. I just dig in holes. And there's a tree right in the middle of this gully, which I can't get past. And Les driving on the two-wheel drive is not getting anywhere quick. So we're just gonna grab the ropes, throw the rest of the stuff on the backpacks, and simply hiking from now. Looks to me we got a couple miles to go. So I sort of figured we were going to end up here. I was just hoping we'd find a ridge or whatever that was passable. I could barely make it across the upper ridge. In fact, on the way up, I got in this tough spot when I was pulling back on my brake cable broke. And that also is like my emergency brake that I can hold the brakes on when parked, and it's now non-functional. So loading up, backpack, and hiking we go. Well, I'm loaded down with gear. Les is loaded down. So we're either, probably the other road came up another canyon or not, but we're just gonna slowly hike up. When we hike up, we'll look to see which is the way that the miners did. But right now, there's no going forward up this canyon. So I think we're heading up the ridge.
Yeah, I think the ridge is our best bet.
Yeah, the ridge will give us an overview. So it's gonna be quite a hike. Been hiking about a mile or so, and we know mines we're looking to are overside this ridge, but Les spotted another tailings pile right up there in the same vicinity. So it seems like up in this little spot here there'll be a little more than what we thought. And there's supposed to be two others in the canyons here to the south, but I haven't spotted them yet. And this terrain is rough, especially when carrying probably about 80 pounds of gear. So I'll just keep on heading up there. Pigs down there. Well, we're now taking a good look. There's a tailings pile over there, tailings pile up there, and there's the big tailings pile of the lost mines up there. We were trying to find a way there, and it looks to me like the road was over here, and to get over here was the far canyon and going over that little saddle down there. So looks like we found a way to get there with the ATVs.
Maybe this is the ridge,
so
the other two.
So we need to go down. Probably
stick to the ridge, Al.
Yeah, we're gonna stick to this and probably get up to that one there.
That one and then just jaunt over.
Yeah, because I think that might be the two, and that's the one.
No, the one big one is by itself.
Yeah, right there.
Two were together, but
There's looks like several right there.
yeah.
So,
I can't see no road.
well, we found them, but
But you have to come
tough.
up the next one.
Not really sure. And there's that whole
I got it.
military outpost.
Where?
Oh, way out over there.
Oh, way over there. No,
Yep.
down in here. In between the rock and the hillside, this ridge
Yep.
and this rock, right in the middle. Looks
Huh.
like there's a pretty big dig.
Yep.
But I don't remember what that one is. I don't remember that.
It looks like there's a trail going that way up the canyon.
Looks like the one directly straight above it.
Getting a little water. We've got quite a few mines that we're going to be coming up soon, but it's still a long ways to get up into here. It's a beautiful view though. Beautiful view. Right now it's not too bad, even though it's hot. We got a breeze, and the breeze feels nice. Without the breeze, it gets pretty stifling. So, you know, hydrate up and then keep on hiking. Oh, it's one heck of a hike, and there's one right ahead of us. So we got a little bit to get to, and then a big spot right there. Ooh, need to take a break. But I'll get up on here, and there's a view. I'll do like a 360 view of where we're at. Wow. Way up. I'm like like right up on this. So yeah, we're thinking that they brought the stuff up here because right down in the valley there looks like they were doing some processing. That was very interesting. If they were doing processing up here, must have had some water. So looks like a bunch of digging and stuff around up in here. All right, but we're gonna stop at this little one over here and then go across. Well, we're almost to that one first mine, but we noticed Les found a little dig and a bunch of very heavy, is calcite or quartz? I don't know.
These are calcite crystals because
they're super heavy.
here in front of us. Calcite or wolfenite. It's really heavy. Right here we found some really heavy.
I don't really know. I mean,
Looks like definitely metal.
really heavy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Really cool view. Look at the colors in there.
Yeah.
It's hot now. I have to stop because I've got dizzy.
Yeah. Interesting to check out. Well, we don't see anything right off, but it's very heavy. It could just be some of the minerals inside that you can't really see very well. Definitely. So we'll probably take a couple samples and then just keep on hiking.
Yeah.
Passing by another dig, and then over here, somewhere over here is a tailings pile. There it is. Right there. Get up right here and over around to it. Weird. There's the pile. Right there. And the, well, it looks like here, oh, here's a hole. And wow, I don't remember this one. It's a vertical, it goes straight down. Wow. All right.
See, if you don't send them down.
Yeah, I don't want to send them down.
So if you start them down there.
Wow, this has like been heavily wooden cribbing all around it. Try to.
We brought Alan. He's got that wide leg span there. Yeah. Well, that's an old mine right there.
Oh.
That looks rock right at the entrance.
Yeah.
That one sitting on that wood is scary.
Well, if you look at there, it's cribbed. It actually gets big, and you get that.
Opens up a little bit. Huh?
Oop.
What'd you hear?
Goes down. It makes a thud farther down.
Could be old bottles and shit down in there.
Oh.
This is what we like to do, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Find the oldest one available and go down it.
Yeah, it's like it goes down a ways. At least 75 feet, 50, 75 feet. So I'll need to get a rope to tie. I'm ready. Got my climbing stuff on. Got my headlamp on from Sparks Motors. It's a nice little thing. And I'm ready to take the virgin jump down a hole that looks like it hasn't had anybody in a very long time. So I'm going to hook that up onto my chest and then start heading down. Oh.
Got it from there, Scott. Yeah. We are in the middle of nowhere, up on top of this beautiful area.
Whew. I got this. This is stainless steel, and it won't wear out like all those aluminum ones. My other I've got aluminum beaners. I got some stainless steel beaners.
Oh, I got yelled at for it.
And what? Oh, anyway, I got somebody making a lot of noise next to me. Who might that be?
The kids are seen and not heard, right?
Something like that. I almost could use this thing flipped around. Yeah, I can just flip it around.
Oh, good spot.
If you see any dead bodies down there, yell at us. Might be Susan Powell, but very unlikely. Hiking up here in
all right. Got it swapped around. Wow, it's like a tiny little hole, but it opens way wide right there.
Good thing you're skinny.
Is my light on? Yeah, there it is. Well, only looks like it's like 50 feet maybe. Whoa, look at. Holy smokes. There is like a crystal seam right here. That is pretty amazing.
What is a crypto scene?
Crystal.
Oh.
Yeah, let me see right there.
Calcite or...
Yeah, it's that heavy calcite that we saw. They're following it. Let's keep going down. Wow, it's nice and cool in here. Hey Les, it's nice and cool in here.
nice and cool in there.
If you want to come down, just be careful. They seem to have got it cribbed pretty good.
Are you at the bottom?
Yeah, I'm off the rope.
Well, if it just goes down 25 feet, what's the point?
Yeah. Well, I just feel like taking a 5-minute break in this air condition. But they do have, here we got is a, they're following that seam of oh wait, it keeps going. There's a little teeny wormhole going off. Wow. It's just a tiny, tiny hole. Let me see if I can squeeze through. What?
I don't want to knock stuff down on top of you.
Let me get in a little bit and then you can probably come down. But it's following the seam. Well, I went through a tiny little hole. I'm in a horizontal. And they were following this seam. Looks like it's a giant animal nest. Oh, a bucket. Huh. Wow. Huh. Keep going. Animal made a nest of the bucket. What is this? A roller? Some sort. That's pretty cool. Wow. Keeps going. Ah, very tight in here. Whoa. There's a section that's all flooded. Ooh, it's like red. Oh, this thing is, can't, the water looks like blood. This is seriously weird. It looks just like blood. I have never seen anything like this. There's a hole. Looks like I might passage go up, but I don't know if I want to touch that water. That's like creepy. That is seriously creepy looking. I'm trying to grab a farther out to get a look. Oh, it just ends. Oh shoot, that got wet. That is a puddle of blood. That is like freaking scary. That is like creepy, cringeworthy, and it looked like the passage heads out back that way a little bit. But wow. All right, well that's about all I can go. I'll head back. Very interesting. All right. Well, I am going to turn off the light. Turn off the camera. That's basically it here, but this is a very, very interesting mine. Well, I'm right next to this thing with the roller, and what I thought was just a block of wood. Looks like a complete dynamite box. It doesn't feel like anything's in it. It's like empty, but it's all sealed up. Wow. It's pretty neat because there's still the stuff from the miners down here. That is pretty amazing. Now, I'm going to put it back, push it back over here, and head back out. It's like a metal can or something. Animals have made pretty good nests down in here. There's a little tunnel going off and dead ends there. So it looks like it's animals living there. But this is really interesting here. Really nice bucket, which has been, the animals have been using. Wow. Ugh. I got crap on it from that. Wow. So looks like all the equipment that they were using here is still here, except for whatever winch that they used to pull it out the outside. Oh, wow. Wonder if there's anything else underneath the animal. Nope. Well, just lots. Looks like there's a lot of rotten wood here. But what's going on here with the rock? Just fractured. Yeah, it's almost closed off from some debris that's come down. So I just gotta get through that tight hole. I'll be heading out and telling everyone what I found. Well, I've got all my climbing rigging all set up, and I will now head to the light. this rock is slippery. Do. And right there. Yeah. Come on. Get off. And we're out. Whew. Well, done with this one. The tunnel goes and basically follows the ridge, cuts off, and the room with the blood-like water is back right over there. But now we're done here. We're gonna head over, check out this area right here. A lot of stuff going on there. There's also down in the valley some piles. So we've got some interesting stuff to still look through. The other mines. Hiking. Take this path and make it around. Well, on the way over, little teeny horizontal. Looks like a couple other digs, everything all over the place. This is a little hodgepodge of digs and mines. All right. I'll still head in there. Found another bigger horizontal.
Big tailing.
The big tailings pile here. So I guess we're going to check this one out, but I'm going to take off the climbing gear. It's hard to get crawling around in it. Well, I came in that hole. I come in here and opens up. Got some interesting calcite crystals. There's like some seams right around here. Yeah. Just throw those there. Nice and cool in here. Yeah. It's interesting. Soft, wet. Well, there's some flowstone. Or what? What is that? Oh, there's a mouse. There goes the mouse. Mouse heading your way. Mouse heading your way. Well, this passage sort of comes back here. It's a bunch of little weird holes. Ooh, some weird looking water here. It's not quite like the blood pool I found in the other one. This one's like orange. Pretty weird and stinky.
Stinky. Yeah. Dripping from the surface through the cracks.
But then it's still got this passage going over down underneath here.
Nest.
But I think it ends. Well, now I'm loaded up. Heading over to the other mines. Yeah, just gonna cross over here because there's some tailing piles down here. Let's get to there.
No screener.
Yeah, screener. We've come from there. On the way, we noticed the big tailings and another horizontal, but all the main piles are up there. So we're gonna see if we can get through here. A little bit tight. Woo! Big tunnel. Dun, dun, dun. What world is that? An old plastic thermos top, so somebody has been here before. Wow.
No rail?
No.
What's this piece of plastic thing?
I don't know. Well, we got several ways to go.
Water juggling.
Oh, probably this looks like a dead end. Yeah. Wow, it's like black stuff. And then there's a wormhole going back to those other mines. And then this is going in the opposite direction. Maybe take a look at this one here first.
Squishy.
Yeah. And this thing is worming its way.
This is crazy.
I'm almost thinking this thing is heading underneath the other ones. Ooh, that's interesting. Little pocket full of just black dirt.
Very moist in here.
Yeah. Well, that ends this one because it's a dead end. That's interesting. Okay. Well, we have another main passage to follow too, but they're way out in the middle of nowhere. Our last remaining passage is right here. Got some interesting color here. Now, what is going on here? Looks like we got a collapse. Oh wow, this is that clay, but it's come in from somewhere up above. It's weird. Looks like it's been dumped down from above.
Oh wow, one of those wash-ins.
Yeah. There was another opening somewhere above us, and it's this clay stuff, you know, that really slippery.
Figure we're in a ravine.
Well, no, this is going off into the hillside, but well, we can't go any farther due to this collapse of clay-like material. Do some pottery with this. All right, well, I guess we're done with this one. Whew. Dusty coming up out of that hole. So I grab this off. But it looks like I might as well change a battery. My battery's getting low. I finally made it to the big piles of all the tailings. There's another horizontal there that we can probably squeeze through. And a bunch of holes and digs here. Did a lot of work right in here. Well, there's another hole there. And there's less over there. Oh. Well, so there's lots of little holes and stuff, and I guess we'll check them all out. Pretty amazing. Oh yeah. You got that big hole right there.
500 feet of rope.
So you got a vertical there, so we'll do that one over there.
Over here.
We'll do that. Yeah.
Let's hit those
Okay. So we'll drop off my stuff up over here. Yeah, not kidding, eh? Horizontal and vertical. This is a major operation right here.
What did you guys do? Take a nap in there?
We're just sitting there, resting.
Don't look like that goes very far.
Yeah, might not. Ooh. Wow, the floors are always so squishy. Yeah, dead ends.
How far are you in there?
A little bit of a 45 degree decline. But it doesn't, I don't know how much farther it goes. Woo! Wow, it still keeps going. And I don't see too much. If I see anything of interest, I will record it. They built like a stone wall right there. That's really interesting. All right, well, I'm gonna get back out and we'll see about getting maybe something to eat. Well, this little shaft, it's 70 degrees for like 15 feet, and then it goes off like at a 45. So I think you can just throw the rope down and hand over it this one. It looks pretty easy. You can see some wood down there. So it's probably not much of anything.
Yeah.
Oh wow, there's some really interesting red ore and some black ore right here. There's a little area there with the timbers. Just keep going down easy. Whoa, it's super muddy right there. Just a little bit more, and then I'm on a flat area. Yeah. So what do we got here? We got nothing. It just filled up with material down here. So yeah. So that's where I came. Yeah, there's lots of tunnels going off every which way here. There's one right there, going down, going up, over there. Huh. Take my glasses off.
Oh, a lot of clay. Is that a vertical right there?
There's another wormhole.
Probably meets with this one here.
just ends right here.
Wow.
What's behind you?
This looks like it was probably another entrance, but it collapsed in. Wow. Something's been...
How hot it is outside, and it's really moist everywhere.
Oh. Boy, some animals were sure been grabbing stuff.
Yeah. No.
No.
Okay, we're in the next one. This is right next to it.
It looks like it ends though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why would you dig this?
And dead end. Well, we got sort of a tree blocking our hole, so I got to pull. Try to get. Oh, it broke.
That's good. It smells like pepper, this tree.
Yeah, I don't know, it smells weird.
Like black pepper.
No. Well, we'll clear it out and see what we're going to do next.
Can you smell it?
I'm worried about the wood right here.
Yeah. Those won't fall as long as you don't touch it.
All right, well, I moved the bush away. Les got the rope on here. So Les is going to take the first plunge on this one. It doesn't look like it's very far, does it? Probably what, you think about 25 feet? But we've been looking forward to this hole for a long, long time.
Grab some gloves.
Oh, you already jumped down. Okay.
Did you film?
And going down and disappearing. You at the bottom?
Yeah.
What do we got?
Filled in.
What?
It's filled in.
Oh,
Ah.
that's it? Nothing, no horizontals, no.
After all these years,
Oh.
it's all back filled in. Whatever was all up there has come in and filled it up. I'm like, what? 15 feet from you?
I think more about 20. About 20.
Okay.
No area that even looks like we could even dig a little.
I'm gonna poke around a little bit.
Okay, you do that. And I'm gonna stand back so I don't knock any stuff on you. Yeah. I'm laying back and relaxing in the shade. Les has just come back up out of the vertical, which was all completely full. So there's nothing down there. And so this major dig area had nothing. However, the one place that had something was that old shaft on the ridge that had the very narrow opening and having the, what do you call it, the puddle of blood in it or whatever, and the lifting bucket and the powder box and some other stuff. So that was cool to see. So that was worthwhile seeing that. But we were really hoping for more here. Because, yeah, that first one, definitely nobody's been in it for a long, long time. Here, we've got evidence that somebody's been here in the 80s. So, I guess, unless something more interesting happens, And probably next thing I'll be showing is getting us ready to head out, or probably check out another mine shaft on the way out. So, take a little bit of a rest here. Oh, it's so nice. Well, we followed the trail down from the mines, and this was definitely the way they came down. We got this drop off, but right here to the left, it looks like they made a cut, and the road went this way. Problem is, it's been sort of washed, so this road is like at an angle, and then down there we got like trees growing in the way. So this was the way, and here's the this is where their road went down before it got all washed out. But it would be interesting to watch the water go over that rock right there. It's so nice to get back to the ATV. Drop off all this gear I'm carrying here. Really nice. It's really beautiful out here, but it's now getting to be pretty warm. You know, they're getting, oh, there's some water. I got water in here. I thought I was getting pretty low. Loading up time. Well, it's hard to see me because I got this on. We found found another vertical, completely different area. So I'm gonna go down first. Les has been here before, so we just want to check it out again, do some practicing.
You want the rope down below you?
Well, we don't want to necessarily pull it all out. I'll just pull what I need.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean this first horizontal room heading your way?
Yeah.
Well, there's all sorts of stuff down here. Whoa. Okay. No, this is a dead end right here. There's like nothing here. I mean, it's like only goes in like 8 feet, but there's nothing here. Yep. So keep going. Wow.
Hi, everybody.
Now there's a ladder. It looks like, yeah, I think I see another room. Oh, I think I see what you're talking about. There's a broken something, but hold on. Well, me and Les got off at this, how far down do you think we are right here? 75 feet?
Okay, 50.
50 or so feet. We came into this horizontal, which is really interesting. First thing we noticed, the scary box. What looked like might be dynamite. Looks like one of the rats have been carrying the dynamite up there, making a nest out of dynamite.
See the yellow sweating on it. That's nitroglycerin.
Yeah, so we don't touch that.
No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that sitting where it's at.
How fun.
And then over here, there's like a big water barrel, bottom sort of rotting out, and like a metal tub, and a box that says peaches. So,
Moving to the country, gonna eat me a lot of peaches.
so, and it's weird because I think this right here, Les, is the wormhole that goes to that other horizontal.
We're in the wrong direction.
Are we?
Yeah.
Is that? Oh, okay.
That way.
You know. Anyway, so just little bits of things. There's whatever this thing is here. like a little metal can. Just stick it right there. That's pretty cool. So, all right. Well, are we gonna go down more?
If you want to, I'll wait.
So what's how much farther down do you think it goes?
Not much, 20 feet.
Okay. And nothing else down there interesting?
Well, it's interesting because there's a bottom and there's rocks, and you can see past the rocks and crevices and cracks and stuff, and you can feel air blowing through it.
Huh. Okay.
So,
I'll head down there.
yeah, so you can make an assessment once you look at it. I got bored with it, so I didn't check it out very much.
Okay. So it ends. It's all filled up with debris, so I can't go down the tunnel anymore. So I'm just gonna head all the way back up, and it looks like we have one more vertical to check out. One more. So we'll check that one out and see if we can find anything neat. I mean, this one had some neat stuff up there on that horizontal level. So maybe we'll see some other neat stuff. I'm stopping for a quick break. I'm about ready to go up over the top and out. This thing keeps hitting me up against different sorts of obstacles. Almost out. Finished checking this one out. Les is making his way up. We noticed far out there, it looks like another one or two. So before we leave, we're gonna run over there real quick and check them out. Well, we've come up to the last one that we don't know much about anything about. And it goes, it's a vertical which splits and goes two vertical directions. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. So I'll have to set up the rope and then head on down. I'm gonna head on down. Man, I can hear it go down some one of these a long ways.
Yeah.
Holy moly. That one just goes and goes and goes.
That's a good one, huh?
And then there's this one here. I'll go down this one here first. Yeah, but it goes off and there's another vertical down here. Whoa. Well, this section is loose here. Wow. Well, let's see, I dropped what? 35 feet, and looks like another 25 feet. Let me throw this rope down there. Oh well, it all went. Well, and way up there is the opening. There's like a bunch of collapse in here, but there's a lot of other tunnels all over the place. So I'm going to get off rope and start looking around. So if somebody wants to come down, they can come down. Well, I'm just checking. Oh, there's like green seams, all sorts of cool stuff, and then it goes down farther too. I'm gonna check out the green. Oh, that's pretty neat. A lot of this green, probably copper. Well, I just came from right through that little hole and found a horizontal passage. Looks like some old boxes, wooden boxes. Can't really see any markings on it. I'll head down the horizontal a little ways and see what we got. Alrighty, now I gotta get it back up that tiny hole. Oh. Dang it. Oh, my straps are grabbing everything. Whew. All right, well, it looks like this vertical is all taken care of. So I'm gonna go back up there and take off for the other vertical. Well, I'm right here. I'm on the inside. I just went down this hole. But then we have this one here. It just looks like it's going like forever. So I'm going to go down this one and see what I've got. Huh. Yeah, I think all I'll need is just one ascender to come back up to at least this upper area. Well, I'm gonna have to go down a little bit and see if I can find me a place to get off. I've been going down and down and down. Well, here's a little horizontal dead end, but it looks like comes to an end down there. Not really sure. Got a little bit more. Go down a little bit more. Looks like it ends down there. Well, check it out. Well, all we have in this whole thing is a leftover remains of an old wooden box, probably a powder box. So, time for me to head all the way up and back out. There's probably more down there, but it's a giant bird's nest down there. No way to get through that without a lot of digging. So up I go. Well, I'm back at the junction. And that's probably about 200 feet I went down and came back up. It's muddy down there big time. And I'm a little bit out of breath. But I'm basically out. Just got to get up over this little spot here and we'll be done for the day. Wow, I made it up. Going up, ascending over 200 feet, and the walls are mud and everything. Took a little bit out of me, but sure a beautiful view. Yeah. Just getting the rope set up, and then we'll head down to the Jeep and head out. That?
Pop it up on.
Yeah, I think hard part, I got some stuff in the way. Well, loaded up. Everything's all loaded up, ready to go. And we're gonna head home. And so that's the end of this great adventure. Some weird stuff, a small little pond inside of mine. It looked like blood. I got buckets, old dynamite, all sorts of stuff. And it was quite an adventure. I am tired and parched and ready for a nice rest and maybe some big glass of icy cold milk. Sounds great. So I want to thank all of you for watching, and please subscribe and hit that like button, and I'll see you on the next video.